We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Here's another 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Starlin Castro. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Revere on the move. And he makes the catch for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. And low, it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Top of the first, just underway here at Angel Stadium. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off with a halo, left fielder, Ben Revere.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
Oh, it's remarkable watching them right now. Everything's clicking. To win 8 games in a row, you have to have timing, hitting, great pitching, all the cliches you want to throw in there. Well, in this streak, they're doing it.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Yunel Escobar swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Over to first, Gray, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 0-1 delivery. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's Justin Upton now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swinging a soft liner. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Matt Holliday standing in now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Designated hitter, Matt Holliday.
Now the pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
So digging in now, Greg Bird. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Slow roller back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. On the ground to the left side. Simmons is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Cole Calhoun. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
The right fielder, number 56, Cole Calhoun.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Lined into left center. Hicks comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Batting sixth.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that misses, ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Luis Valbuena now. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. Here's C.J. Cron now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
C.J. Cron.
And a ball 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Gray sets. Here's the 2-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge ranging back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Gregorius.
Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. Valbuena is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Batting 8.
1 out here in the Yankees' third inning. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Low for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. That's inside. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Line towards center field. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Ready for another chance? Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 here in the early going. On the ground up the middle. To Escobar for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Perez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Carlos Perez.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Castro ranging into the outfield. 1 away. Striding in once again, Ben Revere. Second at-bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. Hit out towards second. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yunel Escobar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit back up the middle, taken in by Gregorius. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning, and the side. Digging in to try it again. Starlin Castro comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Castro.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Aaron Judge is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Holliday. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one. The 0-1 on its way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
But right there is the second base. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Liner toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Into the box now, Justin Upton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And here's a swing by Upton as he gets on top of this one and sends it out to deep left field. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Right fielder number 56, Cole Calhoun.
Cole Calhoun is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high 1-0.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning. And yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now, but if he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start he can be proud of.
Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Castro's got it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The batter number 2.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Swing and a little tapper. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Luis Valbuena now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Started the chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. That's inside. 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats. A foul ball. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Bases are empty, one man out. That's on the outer edge. 3-1. And that's low, ball 4. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. This one's flared toward left center. Coming in is Revere, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So striding in, Todd Frazier. He drew a walk his first time up.
Frazier.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Calhoun back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
The center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this one gets away. And that will be a passed ball and an unearned run as he's across to score. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 2-1.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Balbuena onto the grass. And the inning is over. Here's C.J. Cron now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
First baseman.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. And a rather easy first out. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. This is skied into short left center. Hicks is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Ben Revere. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready once again, Yunel Escobar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Over to first, Gray, and the runner back. And again a throw, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to. Striding in once again, Aaron Hicks. They'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Aaron Hicks.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Starlin Castro.
And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's big Aaron Judd. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Trout is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Matt Holliday standing in now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here comes the 1-0. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. Digging in once again, Greg Bird. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
First baseman, Greg Bird.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Now another 1-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with another 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2 one more time. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Smoke toward third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Mike Trout.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Again, a 1-2. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
Hit out towards second. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Upton. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hicks is under it. And that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Late that time for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And another foul ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Another 1-2 delivery. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Trout. He can't get there as it falls in. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in to try it again. Didi Gregorius. A hit in 2 tries so far. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he is in there. Ready for another shot now. Todd Frazier comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. On a line to shortstop. Into the box now, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Now a hard liner toward short, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit, and the runner from third crosses the plate, and he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now at the plate, Starlin Castro. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Yasmero Petit is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that'll get over the wall, in fact, so 2 runs will score, but not the third. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit hard to third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 7-2 ball game. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Matt Holliday. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at 1-0. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen.
Nope,
and a slider stays outside, and
2 balls, no strikes.
He falls behind 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. At the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Andrelton Simmons.
Into the windup and the pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Line toward the alley in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
First baseman.
Here's C.J. Cron now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs to guys. To be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready for another chance? Greg Bird. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Bird.
In the air now, out to left. Revere is under it. 1 down. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Revere is after it. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Todd Frazier now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. He's set and the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Cron. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Carlos Perez.
Hit out toward second. Gloved by Castro. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's Ben Revere. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Revere.
Now a flare out to left center. Coming on for it is Hicks. He can't get to it. This one's down. Now at the plate, Yunel Escobar. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Pulled softly out toward right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Stepping into the box, Mike Trout. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Judge is under it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Here's Justin Upton now. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. But this is back into the seats, a foul ball. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has to.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Jose Alvarez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Revere sprinting after it. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Tap down the line. But it gets foul. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
The 0-2 once more. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The left fielder, number 31.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay throw. Here's Starlin Castro. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Starlin Castro.
Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. 1-0 pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that'll get over the wall. So forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only 1 away. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is off the wall. In to score, the runner from third. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 9-3 game now. And he is into second base with a 2-run double. Into the box, Matt Holliday. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. Trout is there, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Judge is on his way home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a pop-up behind home plate, and that'll get out of play and into the VIP seats. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Grounded to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Cole Calhoun. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Andrelton Simmons. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hicks going back on it. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Luis Valbuena. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Frazier in foul ground. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Starlin Castro. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker,
tonight,
so he gets the nod in this one.
Yankees, 10 runs on 14 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Angels, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Sonny Gray. His record is now 3-0. The loss goes to Andrew Heaney. He falls to 1-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,050. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.